Hello everyone, this is Suresh from Azure ADB. Today our topic is what is the difference between position explode and position explode outer. So we'll see how it works, both functions, and we'll see what is the difference between them. So position explode we'll use normally to explode an array or map related to columns to rows. So it creates rows for each element in the array. Suppose if you have some 5 elements in the array, it will create 5 rows. And while creating, no, it creates 2 additional columns. One is POS. This represents position of the array element. Suppose if you have 5 elements, it will indicate like index type, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And there is one more column is col. This will hold the actual array value. Okay, so when our input is column, position explode, it creates 3 columns. So one is pos it always holds position of the map element and key and value. So key, whatever in our input, no, so it will store as key value format. So next thing is if our input has any nulls, no, so it will just ignore and it won't produce output, it just eliminate. Okay, if you see example, position explode, see we have these are the data, input data. See here we have first 4 items. This is an array. In the array, we have 4 elements. Okay, so what it does is it will generate 4 rows. So if you see, with the name Suresh, it generated 4 rows and respective positions it displayed. So as we discussed, it will generate 2 columns. One is pos and col. So pos, it will generate index of the each element. So it will start from 0. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so respective elements, it is projected here. Okay, .NET, Python, Spark, Azure. Similar way, if you see for Ramya, so we have 3 elements. Okay, so it generated 3 rows and index is 0, 1, 2, 3 and respective elements projected here. And if you see here for Rakesh, we have 4 elements and in this we have one none. Okay, so none, it will generate as null value. So if you see first ADF SQL, then null, then GCC. And if you see Apurva, it has 3 elements and among one, that is none. If you see, C, SAP, none. C, SAP, null. Okay, so for Pranitha, we have 2, COBOL and DevOps. It generating 2 rows. And for Soumya, one is ABAP and none. So it generating 2 rows, one is ABAP, one is none. And we have 2 more rows, Anand and Saurabh. So it has none. That means we don't have any array here. And for Saurabh, it is empty array. So what posexplode, what does is it ignores whatever empties and nulls. So that we discussed here. This point is this. If we have any nulls, it will just ignore. It won't project in output. Okay, this is position explode. So since we discussed, so here 2 things. There are 2 types of data. One is array type. Whenever we have array, it will generate 2 columns, pos and col. So that is this one, pos and col. So next we'll see about map type. So how it will generate map type by using posexplode. Posexplode on map type. See, since it is map type, so map type means it is flower bracket. So it is like set dictionary. So it has key value pair type. Okay, so as per our definition, for map value, it will generate 3 columns. One is pos, key, and value. So if you see here, So one is position of the each element. Suppose if you see first row, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elements we have key pairs. So that's why it generated 4 rows. Okay, and that respective position it generating. Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3. And relevant key. So if you take here now refrigerator Samsung. In this, what is key? Key is refrigerator, value is Samsung. Okay, this is refrigerator Samsung. Similar way for AC. So here we have AC in AC. This is key, and this is voltage. So like this, it generating 4 rows. And if you see second row, we have two key value pairs. One is AC Samsung, washing machine LG. So that's why it created 2 rows. So respective position is 0, 1. First one is AC Samsung. It generated AC Samsung. Second is washing machine LG. And similar way here, we have 2 elements. Okay, so that respective elements it generated here. And if you see here now for grinder, Preeti is. But if you see for TV, no, it is empty. Okay, so that's why here also it generated empty. And if you see for Ramesh, refrigerator, TV. Okay, refrigerator and LG. If you see TV, Chrome. Since this is null, no, so this is empty list. So as per our basic information, so if we have any null, no, it will just ignore. So that's why it is not projecting here. So this is about position explode. Next, if you see about position explode outer. So what is the difference here is, see, if you rotate any array element, no, so it will generate position and call. So here also same, 2 columns it will generate, and for map also it will generate 3 columns, position, key value. So only difference is if array or map type is null or empty, so what position underscore explode, position explode underscore outer function, what returns is, it will include in our output. Okay, so even map also, it will return rows with nulls. But in case of position explode, it won't include these null values. So if you see our example, see same example. So up to 6th row, we already discussed. So how it will generate. If you come to 7 and 8, 7 we have empty array. So if you see for Anand, so it's generating position and call as both null. Similarly for 8 Saurabh, we have empty list. It generated null and null. Okay, so and this is array. Okay, and if you come to data type, map type, so we are taking same example and we have one null. Okay, Rajesh, none. See, remaining is same. We discussed earlier for position explode. Up to here it is same. Only for none, no? So we have empty set, empty dictionary. See, for that also it generating nulls. For all 3 columns, no, position, key value, it generating null. So this is the major difference between position explode and position explode outer. So now we'll see demo. So first I'm importing from SQL functions, explode, explode outer. Okay, and I will take post explode also. So I'm attaching a cluster. So first we'll discuss about array type. So array, I have this example. Okay, this example is similar to this one. So whatever we discussed here. So here we have two nulls. Okay. For Anand, empty array. For Saurabh, empty list. Okay. We will try to generate this data frame. Yeah. So this is our output. Okay. So this is our data frame created. And if you see here, ID column is long type, name is string, and skills column has array of element. So this is array, and inside we have elements. That elements data type is string. So this is array of string. Okay. So next, I am trying to apply position explode underscore outer. So we'll do one thing. First, we'll see position explode, then we'll come to position explode outer. Okay, so I'm running this function. So first we'll check for array type. See here, same. See this skills column now. This again array of string. Okay. So next, see how it generate our data frame. See if you click on this, this is array and it's showing index. Okay, index is 0, 1, 2, 3 and respective elements. Okay, so all are similar way. Okay, array and elements. So for Anand, this is none, no? So it's taking null. And for us, for Saurabh, we have empty array. Okay, so we have empty array. So now what we'll do, we'll try to apply position explode function on skill column. Okay, so since the skill column is an array of string, so we want to explode this array. Okay, so I am applying position explode function on skills column. See, it generated two additional columns as per our initial understanding, position and call. Two columns it generating, and position is showing each element index. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, and net Python Spark Azure. Okay, so this is similar way how I explained in this example. Okay, so similar way it generated. Okay, so position explode, what is the main difference? So whatever we have is nulls and empty list, it won't include here. That is a application of position explode. Next, we'll see on map type. So map type is this dictionary. So this dictionary have key value pair. And we'll see what is the data type for this. So if you check here, see our type is map type. So earlier is array type. Now this type is map type. And inside map, we have two pairs, okay? Two elements. One is key and one more is value. So both have string type. So this all we have string type, okay? Map of a string. And here I am trying to apply position explode function on brand column. So brand column we have map type. Okay. So I'm trying to apply on this. So now it will generate three additional columns. One is position, key, and value. Okay. So this output is similar of what we discussed here. Okay. So same thing here. And additionally, I'm checking for one text file. Okay, so I have one text file. So in that my data is separated with this delimiter. Okay, so I'm calling that data frame here. We'll see how it looks. See in this I have these many columns. Okay, serial number, employee name, department, technology, age, year. And if you see these data types, so serial number is integer, employee type is string, and department is string, and technology is string. Okay, this is string, and age is integer, and the year is integer. So now what is our target is, this is string. So it has a string, no? Many multiple strings are there. So within one element. So we cannot directly apply position explode on this column. So what we had to do first, we had to convert this string type to array type. Whatever technology, no, we have to first convert string to array type. So how we can do that? So I'm using with column function. I'm defining new column name as new underscore technology. I'm using split function on this technology column by comma. So I want to split based on comma. So what it does, it will split into 4 elements. Okay. So on top of that, I'm selecting, instead of all columns, I'm selecting only employee name, department, technology, and new technology. New technology is this one. So whatever we are generating now, new column, that is new technology. So that we can see difference between technology and new technology. So after applying split function, no, so how it will convert. See, this is our technology. This is string. And if you see this one, this is converted to array type. So this array, and we have these 4 columns, and it is represented with index. And if you see these data types, so technology, it is string. This one is string. And if you come to this new technology, this is array, and inside elements are string. So it converted data type from string to array of string. So now we can apply on this new underscore technology column. No? So now we can apply this position explode function. So I'm using select function and I given star from this particular data frame. df2 is this one. So here I wanted all the columns. Okay, so that's why I selected star. You see this one, it will generate 2 additional columns. One is post and call. See, if you see how many elements we have, 4. So it will generate 4 rows. Okay, 4 rows it will generate, and respect to position index and respect to elements. So similar way it will generate 4 remaining also. So Seetal also we have 4, and Amar we have 3, and Rakesh we have 2, and Royal we have 2. One is ADB and one more is none. Okay. So since it is position explode, no, so it not included nulls. Okay. So later what I'm doing, I am dropping these 2 columns, this column and this column. So finally what my requirement is, I want to explode this into separate columns. Okay. So now I dropped these 2 columns. So I'm keeping remaining. So whatever I required columns, employee name, department, index, and this I rename it to core technology. See here, it generated position and call, no? So if you want, you can retain same column names, or if you want, you can rename those column names. So here I used with column rename function. So call, this I replaced with core technology. For post, I replaced with index. Okay, later I am dropping these 2 columns, technology, new underscore technology. So if you see here, so first what I did, first I applied split function on this technology column. So later I applied position explode. So I did 2 steps. Okay, first one for splitting, then applying explode function. So instead of that, you can apply in single statement also. So first you write position explode. Inside that you mention split on technology and separated by comma. So both will give same output. So this is about position explode. Next, we'll see position explode outer. See, I took same example. So that's why I'm running all at a time instead of running one by one. Just I will show what is the measure, where difference comes. Okay, so here we have two empty data. So one is 7 Anandanan and Saurabh empty list. If you see position explode, it won't include nulls and empty list. But if you use a position explode outer, no, see it including nulls also. See Anand null, Saurabh null. And similar way for map case, so we have Rajesh none, no. See, you can see that Rajesh none also it is included here. See for all newly generated columns, no, it added nulls. So this is the major difference between position explode and position explode outer. So same example I took one txt file. So here also you can see the difference. So here we have this many columns. So here also I'm doing same thing. First I'm converting this technology by using split from string to array type. Later I'm applying position explode outer. Okay, so position explode outer. So what it doing? It giving nulls also. It including nulls also. Okay, so later finally I'm dropping and keeping whatever required. So if you see, you can see here null. So this is the difference between position explode and position explode outer. If you see my previous video, if you see in my playlist, I have two videos created on explode and explode outer. So now we'll do conclusion. What is the difference between among four? If you see explode and position explode, explode and position explode. See, this logic is same. It won't include nulls in the both cases, explode and position explode. But that is one difference. And what is second difference is whatever this position column is, it won't come in the case of explode function. Okay, it generates only in case of position explode function. So this is the main difference between explode and position explode. Similar way, what is the difference between explode underscore outer and position explode underscore outer? See here also logic is same. So here it includes null values. Null values come both functions of position explode underscore outer and explode underscore outer. And what is the difference is, one more difference is in explode underscore outer, no? So this position column, it won't come. This column only comes in the case of position explode underscore outer. So this is the major differences between explode underscore outer, position explode underscore outer. So that's all for this video. So if you really like this video, please subscribe and like the video and share to your friends and circle. Thank you.